wish.
Washington signed it.
The bank, as you see, would serve many purposes. The bank will provide a stable and flexible national currency, a source of capital, a safe place for government funds, and could provide pecuniary aids, and could simplify the transfers of funds.
No, that is unconstitutional. That is not in the Constitution.
Oh, but this is where your argument is faulty, Madison. According to Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution, which gives Congress the rights to make all laws which shall be necessary and proper.
But the National Bank is not necessary due to the fact that we don't need it now. So we don't need it ever. Plus, the 10th Amendment reserves to the states and the people powers not delegated to Congress. To take a single step beyond the boundaries thus specially drawn around the powers of Congress is to take possession of a boundless field of power, no longer subscribable of any definition.
George, this criterion is the end, to which all the measure relates to as a mean.
George, I must resign. I do not agree with what this government has become. Therefore, I must part with it.
Please, Thomas, don't go.
I have to.
Adams shan't be president. I cannot sway him as I can Pinckney. I know I have the South on my wagon. It's the New Englanders that I rest my worries. Those stubborn mules.
Adams has won! Adams has won!
No! I feel as if Charlie bit my finger.
Do you have the money?
So it will be done.
It will be done.
No one shall know that I have given you this pay against my president.
No one shall know, and I will complete the task.
Very well.
But what were these lies? What is thee? How am I to run a country with such lies circulating?
I know not, sir.
There. To avoid any actions and slurs against the government, I propose these acts to go into effect.
Whip!
What did you say about me, you spitting beast?
You have an unboundable thirst for ridiculous pomp, foolish adulteration, and self-avarice.
You wild Irishman, seditious foreigner. Arrest this man.
No! You thwarted my chances of nomination for Vice President and Governor of New York. I challenge you to a duel.
A duel?
I bet my left sock you're too frightened to accept.
You unprincipled rogue. I'll meet you on the shore of New Jersey at the break of dawn on the 11th of July.
Look what the savages drug in. He brought his position, too.
Thee hast promised me thy left sock upon my arrival.
Thanks. Shall I read the rules? The parties being placed at their stations. At your stations, please. The second who gives the word shall ask them whether they are ready. Being answered the affirmative, he shall say, present. After this, the parties, la la la, you get the idea. Parties, are you ready to rumble? Please scratch your nose upon readiness. Okay. Draw your weapons. present.
The bank, as you see, would serve many purposes. I can't look at you.
Okay. But the National Bank isn't necessary due to stop. But the National Bank is not necessary.
You didn't use that time was my fault.
Betty!
Wimp. Wimp.
So you had to.
I did it!
Yeah, but you just held it in your mouth.
Wimp.
What are we doing? What I have to do is turn this knob.
Okay. So you want me to, am I gonna zoom out or zoom in?
It's zooming out.
Okay, so what's gonna be my cue to zoom out?
Yeah.
Should I, there's some wasted space by Z, or should I move it over a little?
Sure.
But you don't wanna be in it yet?
Right.
Okay,
So we're
so
just gonna slowly.
Lefty Lucy is gonna.
Yep.
Okay. And how do I start?
It's
going.
It's going. To which the measure relates as a
Oh, wait a second. What was my cue?
You got that right.